Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. I bought a camera. I'm not using it yet. I bought a new camera though for my videos. Got it online, it's shipping to me, so hopefully that'll be here by the end of this week. And then I feel like I'm gonna have an opportunity to do some things on this channel that I wasn't able to do before. And I'm kind of waiting on the clothes video. I'm gonna do a clothes try-on thing. But I need that camera first. And you think, oh Dylan, you're just gonna be putting on clothes. Why would you need a camera? But don't ask questions. Just know that that video is gonna be legendary. Anyways, in the meantime, we'll continue on. I've been recording all my videos on my phone. It's not the greatest setup, but it works. Today, let's take a look at the craziest things people have done for money. And I know what you're thinking already. Tell us the story about how you sold your body. I haven't sold my body. I'm not a prostitute. I know I've kind of joked about it in the past, but I've never actually done it. Because I haven't needed to. I'm open for it, but I just haven't needed to yet. I don't know what's worse. Having been a prostitute and looking down on your past self for what you used to be, or being your current self, never having been a prostitute, but being open to the idea of being one. Which one's worse? I'm not sure. Let's see what some other people have done for money, because I have a feeling that mine's not gonna be all that weird. Sold a lot of store-bought brownies at Ultra Music Festival for $20 a pop. I never said they had weed in them, people just assumed they did. Who else would sell brownies for $20 each at a place where everyone's on drugs? This asshole, that's who. That is brilliant. It's not your fault that they infer what's inside the brownies. It's like Beats headphones. Everyone thinks that Beat headphones are so advanced and so superior because they retail for over $100, but really someone broke it down and there's only like $16 worth of electronics in there. They're just sold for such a high value so that people get in their heads that it's like a high value thing, which is crazy, man. I would do this. I would do this 100%. However, you're dealing with people and drugs. It's better to sell and then leave. So once like the entire thing is gone, leave immediately. Don't wait for them to come find you and be like, what the fuck, bro? Why am I not high right now? Where is my money? Spending 9 hours a day, 5, sometimes more days a week, 50 weeks a year, 45 years of life going to work seems quite fucked up once you really think about it. Oh yeah, man. I guess this is gonna kind of go away from comedy for a second. This is real. That is messed up. It's something that I used to think about quite often. People work so that they can afford to have clothes to put on, a vehicle to get them from A to B, and they spend so much of their waking hours on work, on something that they don't like, just so that they can have clothes to put on and have a vehicle to get back to work. So they're basically funding their work life, the thing that they hate, and that's, oh man, that's a horrible cycle. I would rather, and this is actually something Alan Watts said, he said I would rather live a short life full of things that I enjoy doing, rather than having a long life filled with miserable things. So, man, enjoy it, take some risks in your life. Everybody's gotta take risks sometimes, man. I probably shouldn't have bought a camera. I'm doing it though. I'm taking the risk, baby. Walked around a gay bar, I'm straight, in my underwear promoting a drag show later that night. I let them buy me drinks and put money in my underwear as they cupped, stroked my... Yeah. I don't know why I'm censoring myself. I swear all the time on this channel. My dick. My dick. I was 18, went home with $1,500 after 3 hours. I was so excited I didn't even care. Touch my dick. All you want, fellas. $1,500 in 3 hours. I mean, you can judge him, but after a couple weeks of doing this, he's gonna be on his own private jet. Who's laughing at a guy on a private jet? Not me. In university, a guy paid me $100 to study in his room. I didn't have to tutor him or anything. He just thought me studying would rub off on him. Hoping it would rub off on him? I think someone was just lonely and trying to pay somebody to just be his friend. I'll give you $100 to just be in this room with me. Now just think about this. If this guy who paid the other guy walked around a gay bar promoting a drag show for 3 hours, he could buy 15 friends. Pretty good deal. My sister used to pay me 10 cents a minute to be her personal footrest as she watched TV. And you subjected yourself to that. At first I was like, 10 cents a minute, that's gotta be a good deal. Then I did the math, that's $6 an hour to let someone abuse you. I used to do something similar to this, although it wasn't as humiliating. In high school, I would get home before my sister, and I would turn the TV on, and I would have the remote. It's mine. And then my sister would get home 5 minutes later, and she'd have like recorded shows, stuff that she wanted to watch. And I didn't even really want to watch anything, but I just knew I had the power. As long as I had the remote and I turned it on first, I have the power. So I said, you pay me 50 cents. I'll give you the TV. And this went on for weeks until my mom found out, and then I got in trouble. I let a medical researcher inject me with salt water so he could record how much pain I was in twice. They actually pay really well to take your, what is it? They like either like your white blood cells or they inject you with stuff and you gotta sit there with the needle. It's not just blood. You can donate blood, but then you donate other things as well inside of you, like plasma. That's what it is. That was really popular when I was in high school and college. People would donate plasma. They would get a bunch of money from that. But you have to sit there with the needle in you and it just drains you of your fluids. That's so vampiric. I can't do that. I was drunk at a karaoke bar in Sydney running around the hallways for some reason. For some reason, I'm gonna guess that it has to do with the alcohol. Two 30-something women told me they needed a stripper for their friend's birthday and they'd give me $200. So I walked into this brightly lit karaoke room with 15 to 20 women sitting around. I got naked, sang Radio Gaga to a wall of camera flashes, made a speech, and got the fuck out of there. You made a speech? There's like certain things that strippers are supposed to do. Take their clothes off. Dance on people. Giving a speech is not something strippers do. What do you say? Congratulations on getting on your marriage, on your engagement. That's so awesome. Oh, I should have put my pants on for this, shouldn't I? I'm sure the love between you and your soon-to-be husband is just perfect. Do you want me to grind on you now? Is that what you're doing? Okay. Here comes daddy. In 5th grade, my brother took $20 to let a kid stab him in the hand with a fork. The kid's going places. I'm pretty sure that nobody in that situation is going anywhere. The guy that gets stabbed, if you're gonna choose to get stabbed for an amount of money, it has to be like 7 figures. It has to be over $1 million to willingly be stabbed by somebody. Because then you're that guy that got stabbed for money. Who respects that guy? And then if you're the guy that paid $20 to stab somebody, where are you gonna go in life? Except jail. Like, you're gonna end up stabbing somebody in the future and being like, well, no, I gave him $50 and he let me murder him. What's the problem? You get nothing out of stabbing someone besides the pleasure of stabbing someone. And if you enjoy it that much to part with $20, then you got issues. You got issues. You got tissues. Get it? Because it's a tissue. Oh, God. I webcammed a 50-year-old guy. Okay, this isn't starting off great. Kind of have an idea for where this is gonna go. And told him a bedtime story. Tucked him in and sang lullabies to him for $200. What? That's a M. Night Shyamalan level twist here. Usually when you webcam old men, it's not for lullabies. Snorted wasabi. It was not worth $2. Again, don't do stupid shit for low amounts of money. $200? We'll consider it. $2? That's like 14 nickels. I got paid $430 for random pictures of my feet and painting my toes different colors and putting different socks on. Okay. I'm gonna be honest, man. I pulled up this list and looked at the first 5 and I was like, I'll make a video about this. I didn't look this far. However, this same thing happened to me. I got a DM from somebody that said, I will give you $300 if you take 4 pictures of your feet. And I was like, do I do it? I was thinking about making a video about it, taking pictures of my feet, sending it to that person. And then to you guys, I'd be like, hi, I only did it for the video, but really I only did it for the $300, and then I justified it by making a video about it. That was a real consideration of mine. But in the end, I couldn't do it. It's just too weird. 4 pictures of your feet for $300? I mean, that's like per foot picture. It's a pretty good amount of money, but it's a weird path. Because what happens after that? Like, the person's not like, okay, that's it. I just wanted the 4 pictures and that's it. They're like, okay, now I want you to lick your toe in a picture for $600. And I'm like, okay, $600. And then they're like, ooh, good. For $1,200, stick your toe in a pie. And then I'm like, oh, that is weird, but $1,200. And then eventually it's like $10,000 and I'm fucking cutting toes off. Just a weird path. So I'm gonna avoid that and not send pictures of my feet to people. Unless you pay me enough money. What? No, I didn't say anything. I licked a bus pole to get a pizza coupon that appeared to be expired. So you licked the bus pole knowing it was likely the pizza coupon was expired. How desperate are you? Sometimes I order pizza online and I know I have like a coupon in my living room, but I don't feel like going over there to get it. So I'll just not use the coupon. That's how little I care about coupons. You're licking public things. Why did that sound dirty? I guess it is dirty. Just not in like a sexual way. Licking poles. Ah, okay, we're getting more sexual now. Lick the floor of my school bus for 20 bucks. Not just a taste, a long drag of bus floor. Why are people so keen on licking public things? Gross things. Snorted a line of sand for $30. I just think some people are beyond help. I didn't eat lunch at school for over a year so I could save up for a trampoline. Now there is an investment I can get into. Trampoline? You might be malnourished, but you're gonna live a life of joy if you own a trampoline. In 9th grade, I put a used condom I found outside a sports center in my mouth for $100. You know who leaves used condoms in public areas? The grossest kind of people. And then you put something that gross people use on their grossest part of their bodies inside your mouth. For $100. I would have done it for $50. Back in high school, I paid a kid $2 and a chocolate milk super... Oh, that's the sweetener. I'll give you $2. I don't know. I'll throw in a chocolate milk. Nah, you drive a hard bargain, I'll do it. What is a chocolate milk, like 35 cents? To propose to a cafeteria worker. When she said no, he was to slap her ass and say, whatever, you couldn't handle me anyway. Couldn't believe he actually went through with it. Ass slap and all, got suspended for 2 weeks. For $2 and a chocolate milk? I mean, if it's just the $2, bad deal. But with the chocolate milk thrown in there, I think he got the good end of the bargain. I wiped the shit from a corpse's ass for $10. These are getting worse. I thought we were like at the worst that we were gonna see, but now I'm disgusted. I used to DJ at a strip club. One night a few guys came in to cheer one of them up as he had just buried his brother. Oh wow, this is depressing. One of them, who was drunk, comes up to me and asks to play taps for $100 when the guy gets the lap dance. I refused. He comes back and offers $250. Again, I turned them down. They kept coming back with higher and higher offers till I finally caved at $1,000. What is taps? What is taps? What is this? Oh, the military. Oh! They played the funeral send-off while he's getting a lap dance. Oh, that is dark. But I would have done it for $100. Like, as soon as you say $100, I'm like, deal. Give me the money, let's play it right now. Sold my underwear on Craigslist. This is where we're gonna leave it here. If you guys enjoyed this video, how? Like, this is all disgusting. I'm disgusted with myself, having to put this out in the world for other people to see. I don't know, I'm thinking about making a Thanksgiving-ish video. Something along the lines of Thanksgiving, I don't know what yet. And then this Friday or Saturday, we're going Christmas tree shopping, so that vlog will likely be up early next week. And like I said, I'm getting the new camera. So excited about that, so my video quality is gonna be even more crisp. And I'm gonna have so many more opportunities to do things that I want to do. If you're not already subscribed, do that now. Like right now. I'll put a couple videos on the screen here for you to select from if you want to watch more of my content. And if I don't talk to you before Thanksgiving, I hope you guys enjoy the holiday. See you later.